Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I hope everybody was with friends and family and loved ones. We shared stories, laughter, good food, drink. This year's kind of different. Kind of difficult because my brother's not here with me no more. This is the second Christmas without him. It's kind of hard. But it kind of worked out pretty good. I have my oldest son up here with his family, his wife and his kids, and good morning for Soldier. Good morning. It was kind of good. Like I mean, it was good. They kind of did things that I used to do with my kids when they were small, like cooking and playing games, watching a movie. And it was a good time. My son left. Boo left on Wednesday, I believe, and so Wanda was supposed to leave yesterday. When she went to get the bus, there wasn't a bus, so she ended up staying until today. And they got up and they caught the real early bus. They caught the 7:45 bus. She has a family reunion today, so she got to get back. Which is kind of, it's bittersweet because I miss them, but now I can do the things I have to do here, like connect my gaming TV to my laptop to my Switch. No, I didn't. I didn't. But when I tell you that it's crazy when they're here, it's like I go so many months, like I go months without seeing them. And then when they're here, like they require all of my time. Like Malachi's like, where will I play with me? And this and that. And Matthew's like, Grandma, can we play Fortnite? And Jaden's like, and we're playing games. And I know. Well, I don't have many friends. I have you and King Bed and Tipper Tat. And this is kind of crazy because I speak to you guys more than I speak to, people that are like around me. Well, I'm gonna find my feelings because I'm pretty sure I got some, and I'm just gonna tell you whether they're on 0 or 100 right now. How about that? Don't make me take your rental. That would not be a punishment for you. That would not be a punishment for Soul. Anybody who tries to take for Soul's rent would be doing her a hell of a favor. For Soldier got your rent is a tattoo in my spot. It's like it's never ending. And no matter what you try to cover it up with, you'll always know it started off as a wrench. Matthew, yesterday when she was getting ready to leave with them, like she was just like, I don't want to go. I want to stay with grandma. And I was like, man, no, you can't, Papa. Like, you can't. Let me drop this link for you. It doesn't matter. Um, okay. Okay. Um, yeah, it did. It did. It did. I had a really good time with them. Yeah, I had a good time. It's always good time with them. You know, grandkids do the silliest things. They make you laugh. They love when they come up here because their parents be trying to pull rank. And I'm like, no, no, no. They don't get in trouble when they come up here. All right, no problem. My grandkids don't get in trouble when they come here. This is a no trouble zone. My parents don't like it too much, but they be alright. It's a feeling, they'll get over it. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Happy holidays, my love. How was your Christmas? That was good. New Year's is gonna be quiet. Shannon work. My brother work. So it's only gonna be me and Emily. Which isn't bad. Um, and next year I'll have all the. Oh, oh. Well, listen, honey. Serve yourself a plate, right? And a good Tupperware, and put it in the freezer. And when the dentist says, okay, go ahead, go for it, take that bad boy out, heat it up, and it'll be just as fresh. Well, listen, honey. You know what? My eyesight is gone, my teeth are gone, but I'm breathing. I wake up every day. I see my kids. I see my grandkids, or speak to them. You know, there are people all around the world that, people who don't have body parts, people, I'm grateful that God just got me here. I'm grateful that God woke me up. You know, that's that's the best thing to be grateful for. People take advantage of the minor things, simple things, simplicity, good people in your life. That's alright. I'm all gummy too, and honestly, I don't. I prefer to be that way. No, and you got health, you got life. Them little things don't seem to be. They're not such a big issue when you hit the numbers that we hit in 50s and 60s and 70s, and we're still alive. Shit, I tell you what, if God came to me and told me, if God came to me and told me, will you take a breath or will you take a denture? I'm like, give me my breath. Give me my breath. Keep everything else. Just give me my breath. That's it. Superficial, you know, vain. Those are all things that's just not gonna get you where you need to be. And there's one thing I can tell you is I love myself. I love my God. I love myself. I love my children. I love the people that are in my life. I love the people who love me.
What's up?
What's up? And listen,
Nothing
son,
much.
the people who say you can't eat steak with no teeth, they lie. Cause I eat steak with no problem. What's up, Fred? How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
Ain't shit. You have not graced me with your presence in such a long time. I'm honored that you're up here with me right now.
Well, I've
You
been
know,
up.
you know, we gotta.
I've been up for a while. I think
Yeah,
you
we
were
talk.
about 2 o'clock. Then I was in a chat in the wee hours of the morning. They had great conversation. I just had left K Money panel. Good conversation.
That's good.
I don't know
I've
why I
been
was up so
I got
long.
up like 2:30 in the morning. I had to use
I
the
was up.
bathroom.
You should have texted me.
And now I lay
I was
back down though, but then I got up like 5. I got up at 5:30 in the morning.
I was in a chat then talking about the crazy stuff going on.
No, I haven't really been on. I tell you, man, my grandsons have been keeping me busy. Oh, nothing. I'm about to make me my second cup of coffee. Sandra, what about you? My
I only
grandsons have been keeping me busy.
only have a half a cup.
Oh man, I had one cup like 7 o'clock because they would get they caught the 7:45 bus. Here goes my noise.
Oh, that's okay. Appreciate them while you can, because when they get a certain age, they forget all about you.
Yeah, I know that's right. It's kind of like the kids. Only one of my kids who doesn't. Well, I see saying all the time, but Marcus is one where I'm like, Marcus, when I'm gonna see you, he's like, I don't know, I gotta work. Like, all right. I tell him, yo, can you give me the OLED for Christmas? And he's like, I'm saving my money. I'm like, bro, you serious?
I don't think nothing wrong with that. I
I
ain't
took
talking
his
about
ass.
the
I took his
kids.
ass off my life insurance. You ain't get shit.
I
I
ain't
stood
talking,
him.
I wasn't talking about your children. I was talking about the grandkids when they get a certain age. I ain't seen Morgan in a minute.
Wow. Yeah, that's swing shit.
I mean, I talked to her on the phone, but she ain't been over here. I don't let me talk her up.
That's funny because mine is vice versa. Like my grands don't like to be on the phone. Like they'll be like, Grandma, I miss you. I want to see you, and I'll call them, and they just won't. They won't like. They don't want to come to the phone, or they don't want to talk to me. But when they're here, when they're with me, I can't get them on my ass. I'm like,
But you've been around. But you've been around them, so you know how they are.
yeah, they
How's
don't get me,
Malachi?
bro. He's
Y'all,
good.
they
He's
still
so
keep his hair
good.
cut, or they y'all keep it long?
Yeah, no, 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 no. It's cut. And he still sit with his leg crossed.
Good.
He reads now. He's only 5 years old and he
Supposed
reads
to be no, it's supposed to be reading. They doing it right.
amazing. And
No,
his
he
mind, with
didn't.
the shit that comes out his mouth, I'm like, oh my god,
Long as he's
amazing.
reading though, they got him reading. It's hard to get kids to read. Some kids ain't. I'm not gonna say that. Some kids love to go to the
No, Malachi
library.
loves. He loves reading. He loves school. He loves homework. He tells you. He's like, I love going. No, you're not going to school tomorrow. Hi, I want to go to school. I'm like,
Is Sandra still in the chat?
bro. Yeah.
Sandra, whatever you can't eat, I'll eat for you. So I need to gain some weight.
Shit, well, I could go and have a surgery and give you some weed. Like, I could give you how many pounds you want.
At least my 10 back that I lost.
Bro, nah, we ain't talking big digits. I ain't fucking with you. You gotta at least take 100 off of me.
100? No, that's too much for
Yeah.
myself. No. Maybe
You see,
if I was taller, I would take it, but no, I'm not that tall.
I'm selling my shit by the pound, bro.
Selling it, don't you giving it away.
I was gonna give it to you, but shit, if you only want 10 pounds, then I'm charging you. Fuck. Mm. Sandra said, okay.
So, other than that, Sandra, how you been? I can't cool down.
Okay, what?
No, I can't see the chat because I'm on the phone, but I'm about to do the chat. But then I was
Oh,
fortunate enough to was given by a young lady in the phone store. She's very nice. It's a way better tablet than the one I had.
oh, okay, okay.
And I can see the chat. And I can snipe whoever come in. It's Sandra Blue. I can snipe her too.
Do I need to make her blue? Like, are you just gonna come and
Yes,
say?
yes, yes. She need to make her blue because she's a genuine supporter. I'm the one you should make blue.
I've been doing well, spending all my time with my grands. Yeah, that's kind of. I think that's kind of where everybody.
If I drop off, that's because Jerome called me. What happened to your sound?
Can you
What
hear me?
happened? Now I can.
Oh, she said swiping, no swiping.
What she say?
She said swiping, no swiping. Swiping. No swiping.
Yeah, I missed that cartoon.
Man, I gotta connect everything. I'm gonna connect everything today. That's why I came live a little bit early. I gotta connect.
You deserve it, Sandra. I'm the one that don't deserve to be good. But
You're right.
anyway,
You really don't.
and a son of what is some kind of manager? Don't even know. You don't even know what that entails. I still don't know. I mean, how
That
to
means you
do
could
it.
run my
I don't
channel.
know how to. I don't know how to do it. We gotta do the test thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully today I'll get all that shit lined up. Cause like I said, my grands left, so it's just me and Emery. Now I can just connect. Cause they got me a gaming TV, so I gotta connect my. She said, "You're a mess." You're welcome, Sandra. I gotta connect my laptop to the gaming TV to the Switch.
You do know, Sandra. These people, when they make you blue, they own you. I
That's not
wonder
very
if you.
true.
Hold on. I wonder if you happy about that, Sandra. I just thought about what I said. I shouldn't have said it because you were safe when you wasn't blue, but now I don't know. And I can't help you because I can't even help myself. So you
She
just
set you
upset.
up. She set you up. She set you up, Sandra. We'll be having a moderator meeting in 2200 hours to discuss the details on how to mod. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
that's some crazy shit, man. Somebody I know, we know, was doing it. She was like, they come in and they disrespectful, just time them out. And if they come in and they say something else, no, she said, give them a warning first, then time
uh-huh.
them out. Then time them out and then block them. Are you serious? This is
Like
what
a
this is what the requirements of being a mod is about.
it's like a whole 12-step program to being a moderator that you're not getting paid for. Now listen, man. It's really never that serious. It's really you take this this chat too serious. People take it way too serious, and it's just really not that serious. This shit is about having a good time, and what you do is you squash the people who come in and don't want to have a good time. That's it. The
See,
people
well,
who just
you can't be a moderator then, Sandra. Ain't no giving no chances. No chances.
nah,
Ain't no
yeah, you
but.
can't.
If they get out of hand, they come in here, they out of hand. Especially the ones that don't belong here.
Yeah, here it's really no chance. The rules is just simple: respect one another. That's it. And somebody come in here off the rip being disrespectful, then they just need to be blocked. That's it.
Yeah,
And
especially
I
the
don't
ones
go back.
Don't listen to people. It's the ones that
Hey, Cold Pepsi, how are you?
listen. It's the ones that we know don't mess with us, and they come in here. They need to be blocked. Sandra, write that down, please. What's up, Cold Patsy? Hey, Scorpio Mama.
I haven't seen Scorpio Mama in a you use another name, right, Scorpio, or is that your main name?
Why are you trying to
Um,
put your business out there?
I'm sorry, my bad. You don't gotta answer. What the hell?
No.
The fuck?
she might.
I'm sorry.
She might. If she had another name, maybe she don't want to know nobody what it is. And you
Was
telling
that
her
not part of the script? Did I read the script wrong? Like,
it's not about a script. It's just that if she was another name, maybe she don't want nobody to know what it is.
okay, yeah, she lost the old channel, Scorpio lady. Okay.
See, Scorpio, that wasn't nobody business. I'm just saying. Being nosy today, ain't you?
You see, foot still, foot is still foot. So listen, are you gonna repeat the words New Year, New Beginning? Is
Why do I have to
that
change because it's a new year? I mean, what's that about?
because it's a
So,
new beginning?
so, every, so what you're saying, every year I'm supposed to be different?
I didn't say nothing. I just asked a question.
No, it wasn't none of her business, Scorpio mom. She don't get a pass. Why? Cause she the channel holder.
Listen, could y'all do me? Can you do me a favor? Does this say Foot Soldier or the People's Lab?
I was asked to come up here. I didn't just pop up on my own.
Listen, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So what y'all got planned for the new year? What y'all gonna do? Stay home in pajamas or get dressed and stay home?
The way she going, we hope we wake up, forget everything else. You
You
mean?
ain't lying. All right, so I need to tell you, I saw that movie you told me to watch.
And
I don't get the point of it.
the point of it is these things could happen, right? In some
Uh,
places they are. I had bad dreams about it after I watched it. Then they got a movie
mhm,
called what is that when everybody gets killed? Something destination, final
mhm.
destination.
Final
Yo,
Destination, yeah.
oh my God, all these movies are on Netflix. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. They got out.
Yeah, cause I was watching it and I was like, okay. And so I seen the whole boat pulled up on the beach, which is okay, I get it. The kid's teeth coming out, I kind of get it, the radiation. But the way it ended, mind fucked me. I'm using my channel to promote my book,
Is that the
Adopted by
one?
Mom.
That's the one I just seen. I think Sandra, it's crazy. All
I'm
that,
going
all that.
back for New Year's Eve with my family. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm sub to you, so that'll be cool. Cool Pepsi says she's staying in and out. I'm using my channel to promote my book.
What you mean, cold Pepsi? You staying in and out the way?
I
I don't want to think about
can't.
stuff like that.
I can't watch Final Destination.
I've
That
seen
shit
the
has too many.
preview.
It has too many surprises, and that should be making me jump.
Not only
I
that,
really
the
can't.
that no,
Like
me
that's
neither.
kind of like, yo, when it's your time, it's your time. You can't dodge nothing.
Right?
That's
It's like
scary.
Like everybody getting killed, and the way they're getting killed is hard.
Excuse me. Cold Pepsi said she ain't going nowhere for New Year's.
Me
I'm not
neither.
going nowhere either.
So is that my what is it? Smoke detector, or that's you?
No, that's me.
So you don't have no money for a battery? You
Nope. Waiting for that shit to die out. We took it out the kitchen and put the shit in the hallway. That's how loud that bitch is.
it's that way for a reason. Don't complain about it.
Waiting for it to die. You just had to put me on blast.
Why would you wait for it to die? You need it. You never know. Do you have the other thing?
What, the carbon monoxide? I don't have we don't have the carbon monoxide because our boiler and heater is
Mm,
electrical. It's not gas.
okay.
So we don't need the carbon monoxide. But Soldier just started something. I'm about to watch Final Destination 2 again.
I'll be dreaming about them devastations, but I dreamt that the plane crashed not that far from me. Then the building just like fell apart. It was crazy.
My grandson messed up my channel. I guess I had to purge. Mm.
How old is your grandson, if you don't mind me asking? Okay.
Hey, how you doing, D Money?
What's up, D Money? Hit the link, D Money.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, I know you don't celebrate it, but Merry Christmas.
If you know he don't celebrate it, why would you say it to him?
Cause I do. So we cut it down the middle.
No, it don't work that way, Denise. If I
It,
know somebody, if I know they don't celebrate it, I'm not gonna say Merry Christmas to them.
okay, that's you, and that's okay, cause that's you. So that's why you not saying it isn't surprising, cause that's what you wouldn't do, right?
I said it to the people that do. No, I'm serious. I did say it to the people that do.
I say it to everybody, and if they tell me they don't celebrate it, I apologize. But listen, this is we're too many people, too many differences. I celebrate Christmas. I'm not saying you're wrong for not doing it. If you don't, like I said, I'll apologize.
Hit the link, Kenny. I mean, Money Boy. I'm damn. I'm getting ready to call you Money Boy. Hit the link, D Money. Stop playing. Before me and her be arguing up here. 'Cause
Yeah,
about,
because Fusso's been looking for a fight.
no, she working my nerves.
You just got up here. How well am I working you?
You and your smoke detector.
You see this, Sandra? You see what I got to deal with on a Saturday morning?
It's great to be alive.
If it was Friday, it wouldn't be a problem, but it's a Saturday.
What's the difference in a Friday and Saturday? I mean,
You don't know the difference between Friday and Saturday? Friday is
you know
Friday,
what I
Saturday is
mean.
Saturday.
You tolerate me, my bull crap today. What's the difference in yesterday? Not the days. Don't try to make me seem. Don't try to make me seem crazy. What you
They
mean by
do,
that, Sandra?
right?
Hold on. What you mean by that, Sandra? Are you speaking on me?
I
I
miss
need
you
to go.
too, D Money. Um, I got everything I need to set it up. Now I just gotta take the time to set it up because y'all know that I'm blind in one eye and partially blind in the other. So it takes me a little longer to read things and but hopefully I'll have my whole setup up by tonight. So
Y'all bias in this chat.
bias still confuses me. What the fuck does that mean? Are you biased to
That means
bias means
they like you and they don't like me. So Sandra being biased right now.
oh so if they like you and not me, then they would be not biased, right?
They would be on my side, yeah. That would be okay.
Sandra, you see this? You see this, Go Pepsi? Are you listening to this? Hey, first of all, this is a mess
Oh, yeah, what you need help from them?
for me.
They so everybody want to be against one person. Listen,
Listen, we ain't gang jumping here.
I'm not feeling the love, Sandra. I'm not. No. And I'm not gonna say sorry, not sorry. I don't get that. That irks the hell
just
out of me.
just agree with her. Just agree with her, and it'll be all better.
No, she not gonna agree with me. Trust me, she not.
I don't play with nobody's kids. I don't want you to either. I love children. I think children is a blessing. I feel that's fucked up that the kids are now born into this ass backwards world where it just seems like things when I was a child, what people used to be astounded by, people are just like accepting it, right? Like they're really trying to create a sickness for pedophilia and
And that,
it not be criminal.
and that's what we was talking about earlier. Everybody's fighting about some dumb stuff, and they doing all these stuff. They doing a whole lot more than that. Here we
Hmm.
got this so-called bringing all these people from other countries here, and I noticed they taking over YouTube because I was listening to sports, and when they was finished, here come the Koreans, the same live they did after the video. You got a snippet of them speaking their language. I'm like, what the hell is this? So
Yeah,
then they talking about the AI crap.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like that shit. When I was listening to it, I was like, yo, are they serious right now?
Yeah, they
They got that
serious.
whole shit. And what's crazy is that these are the things. What's funny is that they show you ahead of time, right?
Right,
People always
right.
say, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But they put what's gonna happen. They put out in movies because that whole shit with the pedophilia was on an episode. I don't know if y'all watch it. Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Which one though? Which one? There's
The
so
one
many.
where remember the one where Stabler's daughter was in. They cracked the guy's computer and they found a picture of Stabler's daughter in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when Stabler went to that guy, they said they made at that point with him, it wasn't illegal to have pictures of kids as long as they weren't exposed. Like just so men people can just go into the park and take pictures of your kids
Right, right, right.
and se- sell it
That's
through a
what I said.
pedophilia ring
Uh-huh.
and they can't get touched.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of ass and backwards because in New York City, there's a law in New York City. I don't know if anywhere else, but I know in New York there's a law. If you're a man or woman and you don't have kids, you're not supposed to be sitting in the playground. But nobody utilizes that, right?
Right.
Nobody. So you see older people sitting in a playground where there's kids at, and they don't have any kids there. Nobody will call the cops.
Right, because they there for a reason. They there to scope out which kid they can get. And they might
Yep,
not get them that day. They'll get them
but they'll get them,
like in the
and then
in the show we talking about when the little kid wandered off because she was talking to somebody and the kid just wanders off. You have to keep your eye on them.
yep,
They was gone. One man, how he got the kid? He got him through the computer. It was Law and Order, remember? He got him through the
yep.
computer, and he said, "You wanna spend the night with my son?" Kept on telling him he
Mm,
gonna spend the night, and he took him in the house, chained him to the what is it?
mm-hmm.
What is it called? Where the heat come out
Radiator,
early.
the
Yeah, right.
radiator.
Yeah, remember? And then turn
Mm-hmm.
around. His uncle did the same thing to him, to his girlfriend's son, because it happened to him, but he said he never talked about
That's crazy.
it. Yeah.
So they're showing the things like in the movies and
But
stuff like that, and then
they've been
a
doing it
couple.
though. It's more
Uh
seem
huh.
like they out with it more because it's a lot of lawyers, doctors, judges, you know,
Mm-hmm.
officials that do these things.
Yeah,
That's why
before
they
they used to,
said,
they them shits was deep undercover, like you wouldn't know, you didn't know, cause they kept it so quiet. Now it's just like, yep, I belong to a what is that, a fat boy, big boy,
mm-hmm.
some shit like that, some club where it's a whole bunch of men who have these things with little boys.
Yeah, you gotta look at it, and it's unfortunate.
Crazy.
You gotta look at your little boys as well, because people don't talk much about it, but the problem is, then you got the computer. You have to watch what your kids are, who they talking to. They think they talking to someone their age, and they talking
And
to a
it's almost
grown person. Yes,
like that game Roblox. I hate that game. I
I
hate
never
that
got
game.
into it.
I hate that
So
game. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Then you got the shit with the schools where if your kid wants to play with dolls, they'll play with dolls and things like that was never a thing when we were younger. That like
right,
you're a
it's
girl, you
like
play with dolls, you're a boy, you play with cars. Like that's just what it was.
they don't give the kids a
Nowadays, and
chance to grow up and make their own decision if that's the way they want to go. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, they're doing what they what they're doing is the younger they are, the easier it is. So my grandson goes into school and he likes to, he likes to play with Chuck, but he sees a doll and he grabs the doll right away. They're pushing all the girl stuff on him.
Well, they
Like
even
no,
they made the clothes. I went to buy some jeans. I liked them. They had holes in them. And she was like, "Well, you got that from the they are boys for boys." I'm like, huh? I never was into the unisex thing. That's just me. I'm just saying people
then they
need.
want to sit there and put charges against these young boys, uh, 17, 18 years old, having sex with these little girls, talking about a girl's mind isn't ready at the age of 15, a girl's mind isn't ready to know if she wants to have sex or not, but that at the age of 5, she
Right,
can tell that she wants to be a boy. What the fuck?
exactly. See,
This
that
is the
like,
type of shit that be getting me tight.
yeah, well, people just need to be aware, pay attention to your surroundings, make sure your kids, your grandkids know, with that computer or that sleepover crap they pushing. Well, I want to sleep over
Hmm.
Mary's house. You don't know Mary like that. You don't know her parents. You don't know what's going on over there.
Yep. I don't know. I
He
don't
used
let
to,
Emery stay
he
nowhere.
used to be a coach around my way. He lived up the street. And he would have these young girls come in there. Finally, know what they did? They beat the crap out of him when they found out what he was doing.
Yep. Well deserved.
They didn't wait for no law. I wouldn't either. My child, I'm going ballistic on my child. You can say what you want. You
Yep.
take away their innocence. That's why they target them. They ain't thinking about us because we older. They looking for your kid,
Yep. Yep.
male and
Exactly.
female. They looking for more the
Exactly.
males than they are the females.
Yep.
Now the
Yep.
child is traumatized forever.
I used to have a teacher when I was in sixth grade, and she allowed the students to sleep in her house, but she also allowed the her door used to stay open. Whenever the parents wanted to come in, they were able to come in. They, she had them in sleeping areas, whatever, like separated the boys on one spot, the girls in another. But like I said, back then, I never stood in nobody's house. That shit with me telling my mother, "Ma, can I stay in my friend's house?" That was a no go. Don't even ask.
Well, they couldn't stay
Don't
over
even
your
ask.
house. They couldn't stay
Either.
over your house either.
Hell no, my mother didn't want to deal with us. You think she want to deal with somebody else's kids?
But it's a lot of kids were being treated badly when we was coming up. That's why they always hung over your house. They wasn't getting the proper food. They wasn't getting the proper attention. Some of them was getting beat up on by their parents. So you wonder why you had best friends who always wanted to be over your house
Mhm.
because they wasn't having nothing going on. That's different than staying over. Y'all together throughout the day, not staying over, having these
Yeah.
so-called hotel parties. Where they do that at? A hotel party for a bunch of teenagers? You talking
My
about
mother would never.
drugs? You talking about alcohol? It's just like college.
Yeah.
You
See,
get
but
the
college is college. If you go away to college, that's one thing. But at 15 years old, 16 years old, I'm gonna rent out a hotel for my daughter. You gotta be
yeah.
kidding me. Fuck out of here. That's the thing, you see. But that's where I tell you that shit goes back to the year to the 1990s, where almost 2000, where ACS came in and told you how to run your house. These are all these new babies and all these little girls out there. I tell you, I was watching a video the other day of this little girl, baby little girl, maybe 7 years old. No, not even 5 years old. Her father was moving in her bed or something, and the mother was recording her. And she was at the corner. Now I've come to the conclusion that the mother was okay with her dancing like that, and
Right.
she's
Right.
got her hands on her knees and she's bumping her butt. And her father walked by and smacked the shit out her arm. And she just looked at him. And he's like, "Don't be dancing like that. That's not cute." Right? That's
That's on
that's the type. Why?
that's on the mom.
Mm-hmm. But
You
that's
don't
what's
know
missing
that
in the house.
you basically offering up your kids because they go outside thinking it's cool. It's not the child's fault. It's the mom.
Thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you. Yeah,
Later,
there are a lot of sickos
Scorpio.
scoping kids, Sandra. That's true.
You offering your children up. They out here having around here. They out here having twerking contests with little kids.
Yep. Little kids. I've seen some videos with some little girls, and I'm just going through, through whether it's YouTube or Facebook, see some little girls whining, grinding on little boys, and the parents are like, oh, and one of them. The people are throwing the money, and I'm like, then you wonder where you went wrong with these kids.
And you wanna chastise them when they become teenagers. They out of control then.
Uh huh. Yep. Like the shit just don't make no sense to me. This is the type of shit. But if you put your hands, listen. I tell my daughter, go ahead. The same thing I told Boo Boo. I'ma beat your ass. You gonna call 911? Go ahead. Cause if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail for something serious. Tell them to
I
bring an
just,
ambulance.
I just saw a video of the man chased his son. He had a belt, and when he caught him, he beat him with it. Out,
Mm-hmm.
he was outside.
Yep. Yep. I'm from that. I'm from that era. I'm from that era. But you know what? The government ain't got the right answers, but they'll tell you what you're doing is wrong.
That
Like
don't
people
mean
say,
you gotta
"Oh,
do it.
I don't believe in corporal punishment." Yeah, that's why your kids are out there running amok.
And that's what they want. Lock them up. That's
Hmm.
more money for the
Yeah, because
jail.
that's the biggest money. Yes, yes, that's the biggest money, and where the money goes to, the banks. Who runs this world? The banks. If we were to straighten our kids out and stop them from going into juvenile detention,
Yeah.
ACF, uh, this world, the money would it would be a problem. They have to keep that motion going. They have to. That's why they send ACS into your house to remove your kids, to place them in a place that's no better, so they can grow up not to be better and become a victim of, well, I don't want to say victim of circumstance, but going in and out of this revolving door. That's just what life is, man. Take them damn tablets away and cell phones away from your kids and start teaching them something. But you know, that's the life. So what's up? Are y'all cooking anything for New Year's? What's going on? Anybody you got company coming over? I think I'm gonna make finger food. Yeah, that's right. Cold Pepsi. They don't. They no. In some cases, the thing is that you have to discipline your kids. Like there has to be a line. I always told my kids, and now that they have theirs, they understand it. My sons tell me, when I was younger, I was scared of you, and I said that's right. And out of fear comes respect, because if you don't fear me, you're not gonna learn from me. You're not gonna listen. You're gonna do what you want to do. So the first thing is the fear. Now I have beautiful relationships with all three of my children, my three oldest ones, and I'm developing that with my youngest one, right? But there has to be your child has to they have to have to me they have to have that fear because they have to know where the respect line is drawn. This is why I was never one of the parents that I gotta go do food shopping. Can you watch the kids while I go? No, I used to take my kids with me, all three of them, and I tell them right outside the store, don't ask me for nothing because you're not getting it. After I get everything I gotta get, if you behave, I'll reward you. If not, you're not getting nothing. Sometimes it was just you're not getting nothing, and that was it. And my kids used to go in and they'll follow me around and this and that, and I'll get everything I need and go out and pay, and that's it. Because they knew. Once I told my kids, you want me to take you to the bathroom? They knew. They didn't want to go to the bathroom with me. They knew what the bathroom was. We out to eat. Out to eat, they start acting up. You want to go to the bathroom? They knew the bathroom was the key. The bath. I'm sorry. You're right. I said you can eat. I'm sorry, Sandra. Yeah, my grandkids won't play with me either like that. Like I play with them, but there's a line and there's a time. And growing raising them. Listen, I don't know if anybody knows about New York City, but I raised my three kids in one of the hardest, poorest, craziest areas in the Bronx, the South Bronx, the Mott Haven section, Mott Haven slash South Bronx. Um, my oldest son is 31, 32, sorry, and he never been to jail. He did get arrested when he was younger. Um, miscellaneous stuff, uh, fighting, and no record. He was never held. He never did time. Never. My daughter, 28 years old, um, no kids, no STDs, no none of that. As far as I knew, she was a virgin up until 18. Whatever happened after that wasn't my business. She held it till
Why?
she was 18.
Why are you putting a business out there?
And my youngest son never been to jail.
Mm.
Like, and I raised them in the roughest area in New York City. And you know what? When I took them outside, I took a belt. If I got called up to school because they was doing some fuck shit, I went to school with a belt.
Can't do that now.
When ACS came knocking on my door, I told the lady, "You come knocking on my door now because I whipped my son's ass for stealing somebody's bag. If he would have hurt that person, I would have been to blame. Can't have it both ways."
Nope.
So there has to be some type of fear to create the respect that is should be given. You know
They
what I
make,
mean?
to make them think twice before they do
Uh
it.
huh. Yes. So I'm a firm believer in stern punishment, and I do believe you need to stay the route for the child. Even Jesus said it. Stay the route for the child. Like I just, oh, we could just hope for the best.
Hmm.
But watch your kids, watch your grandkids. If you're in a park with them and you see a man or a woman there just watching the kids, they shouldn't be in no park watching no kids if they ain't got no kids.
And you watch out for the women just as well as the men, because that's how they get them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because
The
most
sex
kids will go
traffic
to a woman.
rings are real. The sex
Hmm.
trafficking rings are real. Them they start them off the ages of 3, 4, 5 years old, and there's sick people out there that really want to. It's crazy.
See the one they had the little girl in the cage?
Mm-hmm.
Her mom, they had to go get her mom from the other country. And she wasn't no more
Crazy.
than what, 6, 7?
Yep.
And there was
It's
somebody
crazy.
that worked with the immigration that took her and
That
brought
took
her
her. Yep.
and brought her to New York to be sold.
Yep.
The man was like, see her? I mean, in a cage. Should have put his ass in a cage.
Crazy. You gotta watch these babies, the grandkids. Don't let strangers buy them shit. I seen parents That's why, like, I like that whole Halloween shit. Like, got me thinking. I'm like, yo, we spend so much time telling these kids about stranger danger, stranger danger. It don't take nothing if they offer you candy, if they offer you, but on Halloween, it's okay for them to go around asking people for stuff.
Hmm. People are mean. They put stuff in these candies. All they do is
Hmm.
take a needle, and that's to me that's the day for the predators to come out.
Yeah. Uh, what you want to do today?
I'm trying to gain some weight. I'm about to eat something. I'm eating a strawberry shortcake right now. I need to get my 10 pounds back. What's funny?
So you trying to gain some weight? I'm trying to
Yeah,
lose it. Like,
I don't know if I had to go to the post office. I know they don't stay open too late today. I'm waiting to hear from
mm.
you. I'll just wait till two. Oh yeah, laundry day. Today is laundry day. That's all I got to do today is laundry.
mm.
Get it out the way.
Well,
Cause
I'm
my
gonna
machine broke.
I'm gonna go on ahead and try to get this connection going.
That's okay, Sandra. Maybe another time. Read what she said.
Nothing on the panel, but I can't close it today. Listen, you know what, honey? Take your time. I usually drop the link when I go live anyways. Whenever it's there, you're more than welcome to get on it. Take your time, let yourself heal. Sometimes I tell you, God does things in different ways. Maybe He feel you need this time to just relax, so that's why He did it this way. But
Yeah,
yeah,
take
the
care.
next time I go live, you wanna come up, you more than welcome to it. Like I said, I'm gonna go on ahead and end this so I can start getting all my stuff.
I'm gonna
Huh?
translate that, Sandra. Since you blue, I'm gonna translate what that means. That means you better come up because you're a mod.
I wish people would come up. Like it's so much easier to talk, but the stuff that's been happening on these streets got people. I understand, cause I don't go on anybody's panel. I really don't. But I just don't like the way I speak. So, but yeah, I wish people would come up.
So what about you? What you get ready to chill out? It's still
Nah,
early.
I got my TV and all of that, so I'm gonna
So you gonna work
get
on your.
ready to. Yeah, I wanna try to have it done by tonight.
Okay, ladies, I'm out. I'm about to go get me something to
Alrighty,
eat.
love. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah,
I'll hit you up in a little bit.
don't hit
Sandra, thank you for coming to hang out with me.
don't hit
Cold
me up.
Pepsi, it's always a pleasure.
No, don't hit me up now.
No, I know I'm pretending. It's part of the script. D Money, my brother. I love you. Thanks for coming through. Scorpio Mama, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. And let me see if all right, well you be smiling with your Brady Whiteys and I'll be smiling with my gummy yummy. I'll be smiling with my yummy gummy. Um I'm gonna try to get all that stuff connected. Maybe today we'll go live and I'll finally be able to show Foot Soldier and King Bit the cockroaches in my game. cockroaches in my game. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you all. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to smile. You never know what someone's going through. And Sandra, smile. Just keep smiling.